that
But
when
that did not
rest
happen.
assured, let me finish. Rest assured, when that is done, when we are safe, we will absolutely do an evaluation to look at what worked, what didn't work, and to correct or to hold accountable any body, department, individual, etc.
Etc. Like, we don't need a post-mortem. We already know what her party's policies and priorities have been. And Americans can see for themselves what having no water contributed to over the past 72 hours. So people are just totally shell-shocked. I have so many friends that live in the area. One of my dearest said that out of 11 of the 23 families in his granddaughter's class, okay, 11 of them lost their homes. 11. Now, you think of the emotional trauma to children and, of course, to adults. And the property damage? Look at this view down the PCH in Malibu. Now, the homes there are worth in the millions, as we know. All the iconic businesses, gone. The cost to restore these areas could top now $50 billion. I bet it's more. Making this the costliest fire in U.S. history. And I know the Trump administration will make rebuilding these communities a top priority, because that's what America First is all about, after all. Now, of course, the liberals in charge out there have other ideas of what to put first. And it wasn't the safety of taxpayers who pay their salaries.
Can you address the criticism now over the budget issue and the slashing, $17 million?
You know, I think if you go back and look at the reductions that were made, there were no reductions that were made that would have impacted the situation. And then there was a little bit, it's most important to understand that we were in tough budgetary times. Everybody knew that. But that the impact of our budget really did not impact what we've been going through.
Oh my God, this woman really thinks we're as stupid as she is. We're supposed to believe that she, Karen Bass, is worried about spending, about budgetary constraints? Oh, and it's true that the city has a $300 million budget deficit. So I'll ask this, why right after her election did she move to fast track her city sanctuary city status that would shovel millions of dollars out the door to illegal aliens? Why'd she do that? No money for extra firefighters, but she pushed to spend $1.2 million for chargers on streetlights to establish better climate equity. How about the $2.1 million for equity and inclusion programs for the fire department? Now, this is the kind of woke nonsense that you can expect in any city, frankly, that's run by the far left. Got a Democrat mayor, got a city council without any Republican representation. And lest you think her deputy could help in this firestorm? Well, think again. Meet Brian Williams, her trusted number 2, who was placed on leave while he's being investigated by the FBI for making bomb threats, which we had his photo up there. Look, along with droughts, mudslides, fires, California suffers under the self-inflicted plague of horrendous leadership. Their idea of protecting the public doesn't prioritize preparation for natural disasters. You know what it prioritizes? Resisting Trump.
California Governor